A Juggernaut could do okay here, but again, you're dealing with this magic piercing. Okay, they go for an anti-mage. They're like, screw it. We're going to go with this hard carry. We've got the big team fight ultis, the combos with the rest of our 4 heroes. And
I mean, DP can use the Spirit Siphon, but it's the Viper magical damage corrode. Used a lot. I don't think he's going to use it until...
Maybe in trouble here. Impale into Hex, and that will be the first blood. Kuroki, yet again, right place, right time. But the Disruptor, you've got to ask, where is Maiden? Back down towards the fountain, so unavailable in that fight. We maybe look for that rotation out of this lane, or someone rotates into their lane to utilize their ultimates. A little while until that happens, so we'll just be focusing back up towards top. Kuroki takes out the bounty rune. GH is coming in from the southeastern side, and King R, with the kinetic field trapping them in, looks like he will be okay for now. Another Lance not ready, but the stick charges won't be enough to keep King R alive. One final swipe of the Lance. Miracle clears up another kill for Liquid in this top lane. Outmaneuvering effect, it feels like. The TP instantly in towards mid from this Naga. King R is like, I'm done! I've had enough at top. Need to go make things happen elsewhere. Afterlife makes the nighttime rotation. 4 minutes in onto Mind Control. Viper Fairy fires up, and GH unable to do too much to swing things back around. Maybe with the stick charges, he would have been able to do something, but the cog burn.
I mean, I was expecting Naga to actually go for a Snap Shield because of that try 3 versus 3 scenario.
Maybe they just didn't expect it. Well, King R didn't expect this, did he? Sentry Ward is there. Seeing everything the Naga's doing. Kuroki and GH swinging in from that fog side. There's the Impale onto 2 as well. AM tries to focus the Lion, but his supports, they're already dying. And King R, one more hit will do the trick. Miracle now trying to keep his bounty alive will succeed. Kuman in all sorts of trouble with no blink available. There's a doppelganger back. The AM will survive. But so much damage done here by Liquid as Miracle burnt down by the Riptide, but clears the illusion up nicely.
An Impale, that was Ravage.
Ravage from Lion.
Ravage, yeah.
An Earth Spike, Impale, Ravage. All of the words put into one.
Bottom lane hook. Rocket Bar. Yeah, that was not good, my friend.
Questionable moves.
Like, I mentioned it before that...
Still around 15 seconds from now. All that hook shot's ready. Take a look at who's... Yeah, look at who's behind them.
Yeah, but they're reading the movement so well.
GH, well, they don't know Clockwork is around. They've walked straight past him, but in onto the DP they go. The damage not quite good enough just yet, but with that final bit of Rocket Barrage in and the flat cannons out, Mind Control will get himself a double kill mid. 1-7. So far, Liquid leading and looking very strong.
Yes, he's on top of CS chart, but he needs to be on the bottom and buy this side camp.
That's a big scan there from Effect. Kuman was playing very defensively still with this Earth Spike from GH. Keep them at bay. Don't think there's a kill opportunity here as the homing missile will come in onto Anti-Mage. 10 seconds for the blink, so the call down will land on their heads. Disruptor's caught in and the hook shot misses. Afterlife unable to do the job he was needed to, and Kuman will fall. This may lead to a triple. Afterlife in so much trouble, the ensnare will land and the battery assault going to work, but this rocket barrage, close, but no cigar. GH now has to wander away, but the Orb of Venom from King R, if he can get that hit in, might just be enough, but the Tranquil Boots are coming back up in 5 seconds.
He should taunt. He should just start dancing with the Lion.
Dust is out. Afterlife with King R. They see Kuro. Can they catch up? Tranquil Boots, eh? Lacoste, he's chasing. He's got the move speed, and he will get there in time while GH sprints away, waddles away, but the ensnare trap is there, and GH is caught. A couple more clicks will do the trick here, and Effect, well, they've picked up 3 in quick succession.
They still didn't use DP ulti, so I guess they're gonna use it to pressure the top tower, which is already sitting on.
Going in onto Gyro bottom lane, then missing one, unfortunately, there up at top lane. He's gonna get his head in the game, right? Because he is the key hero for this moment, right? He is their kind of stopgap. He's the hero that now catching Kuro.
Hit the dust.
Really well done.
There we have it. Bites the dust.
There we have it. But Clockwork really is that hero kind of from now until that 20-minute mark. PL, you go Ags, Maelstrom, occasionally against like a Void because you get the hits inside the Chrono. But those were like the 2 kind of very specific circumstances you bought Ags and Gyro. But yeah, I agree. I think we've seen more Ags Gyro in the past maybe month or so than we have in the history of Dota kind of consistently here. As Matsumaman does clear up the Disruptor very easily onto the tower, but we missed that one. Kuroki drops top.
Yeah, but these are all empty kills. But still, they're losing tier 2 on the bottom lane, and the pressuring a mid, then Anti-Mage might even die. There's no finger whatsoever.
Well, we get the chain stun in. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect!
They don't even need it.
Oh my god, Liquid. You guys are so good. Like, the chain stunning there. GH held his Hex for like 0.2 seconds as AM was like casting the blink animation, which was just long enough for that homing missile to come in and connect. Absolutely gorgeous stuff. Top lane, mind control, he has maneuvered in, but the trap was set and now sprung. Afterlife potentially going to drop here as mind control turns, fights, battles up against them, will finally fall, but the trade-off might be coming now. Matumaman pretty much out of mana, so the Song of the Siren from King R is everyone to sleep. A nice little nap, but look at GH. Oh, he was so close, Lacoste. If he hadn't moved that one pixel to the right, he maybe could have got the stun in, but Ether Lens for Kuro, yeah? Ether Lens, Meteor Hammer. What does Ags do on Bounty Hunter again? It gives you...
Double Shuriken.
Back setting up. GH finds an illusion.
He finds him again.
Trapped inside the cooldown finger. This Clockwork thought he was going into a fight worth taking. Fortunately, though, his Naga and Disruptor unable to complement him. He can lose his mana very quickly to that Diffusal Blade of the Phantom Lancer, and all of a sudden, completely.
Now, look at the movement from Lick. PL just TPs out, like faking that they're back, farming, but actually hiding in a forest.
And with a Hex into cooldown, Song into hook shot, overlapping there as they cancel the Song, but Afterlife is already in. Oh, down goes the clock, and so will the DP, it looks like here. The suck out from Lion will drain the mana, and the final clicks from MC. Get that takedown, so the fake back, Liquid, they sell it with PL showing. But that's a good signal now with GH lurking in that area that Liquid are inside the pit. Mardant there, pops the shrine out. Aegis already gone though, as the Clockwork, potentially he was looking to snipe, has been found by GH without any vision. Hook shots forward, Afterlife now is going to try and break out of these cogs. It's a cage he's made of his own design. He'll look to try and kill GH, but the jump forward, Miracle saves him. Keeps the Lion.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair. That was 1 versus 1 fight. Let's say UFC.
To set up into a position where they're all 5 people on one spot. Maybe here a Song into Static Storm. DP ulti could do the trick. But Anti-Mage will continue farming away. Song of the Siren will come. King R with the Meteor Hammer in. They'll get the Kinetic Field of Static Storm down onto 2. That's good. Trapping in Matumaman and Mind Control. Down goes the PL Aegis as well. But can they kill off more? Liquid, they will lose GH and the Gyro. Anti-Mage has joined in. One charge is ready. 15 up, but he's gonna fall. Mind Control gets the kill, but they have taken down the Phantom Lancer. The defense of the base here working out well for effect. Kuro goes in deep and he will drag one to the grave with him as Mind Control. He's gonna get a triple! What is happening?
That's 6 kill action.
Oh, 9! Everyone except
10 with Aegis.
Disruptor is the only one to survive. Would you ever have imagined? Because you would love to see effect, moving across the river, play into their anti-mage, look for tier 2s, try and set up for some fights across the map near the enemy base so they can utilize Exorcism. But Liquid will not let them have it. Instead, the tier 3 falling little by little. Yule's up. Alpha Ninja pops the ult. Static Storm is there. PL trapped and with no saving mechanism. This hook shot is big with the cogs trapping GH. Silence landing onto him as well. MC tries to turn back with the damage, but in comes the Song of the Siren. King R sets up for another go. Gyro will be the guy to trap as well with the damage coming in. Effect hold the lines, but who will they lose? Clockwork, Afterlife inside the cogs will die. The homing missile tracking back the Disruptor, but a quick glimpse will keep the Viper back away from that fountain. Buyback from Lion and the Naga base being traded a little bit here as the tier 3 bottom does fall. Anti-Mage TPing towards the shrine to catch any stragglers. MC and Kuro, time to retreat. And again, with no force staff, with no escape mechanism, they kind of just have to stand here and take it. Meteor Hammer will land, Anti-Mage will come in. It looks like Afterlife is close to death, but with the Glimmer Cape there, he might just survive. The final click will not connect, and the urn will wear off, so Work retreats to safety, and Anti-Mage gets himself involved.
Because they know it's gonna be really hard for them to... Miracle. Smoke? No.
They're pinging him though. They've got a good idea. With this Observer Ward, they see him. The TP cancelled with the Yule Scepter. He does not have the Doppelganger thanks to the Static Storm. With the Meteor Hammer landing, that's the PL dead. Well played from effect. Not fully expending or committing their ultis for that fight, and now maybe they could look for a little bit more as Liquid maneuver themselves.
Tier 3 is being pinged out with the DP ulti. They're actually gonna go 20 seconds for PL. Has no buyback whatsoever. But they don't want to commit to it.
Well, they've waited out the glyph, hook shot. Hang on, who have you caught there? With a blade mail up, Afterlife is looking for GH. Battery assault going, repositions themselves so the creeps don't get hit by it. Nice. Mech out from Kuro, and the turn with a finger of death means GH might just escape from the King R. Naga blinks away, and King R can't grab the kill. Oh, no effect. You've baited yourselves into a trap that you've designed yourselves. He will inevitably chase this one down, right? Homing missile should come soon. I guess there's no force staff still for this Liquid side, but King R still running. Still running. Kuroki never giving up, tracks him all the way back to the bottom lane, and finally, the Naga will die.
He tried to actually pop Song of the Siren, but got cancelled because Naga Siren does not have a buyback, and she's dead.
Chain of over-eagerness. Very, very, very quick on the fingers there. Now, Miracle, he's baited out these spells. They've got catapults going to high ground. Range racks, melee racks, taking an absolute battering. With no stack storm for 40 seconds, a large chunk of the Radiant combo is not available. They do still have Song, Hookshot, Exorcism, and that Meteor Hammer, but the smoke in from the back. Liquid, you have GH running a million miles away. I don't know, he's going up towards top. That's where he's... No, he's thinking about going... No, can't make up his mind. Do I push mid? Do I push top? The fight's brewing. Afro Ninja in the mix there with the BKB going, but the Song of the Siren. Cheese pop by Matsuma Man as Miracle takes down the Disruptor. A good cooldown will land in onto Afterlife, but the hook shot even better. Gyrocopter survives on about 20 HP, and Liquid, they will take down not one, not two, not three, but four as a DP. Takes a tumble inside the Radiant base with no buyback on her. Kuman is left all alone, stranded with King R falling. Miracle will get an ultra. Look for the rampage here in the fountain. He's not going to go for it. The Madman doesn't want to dive. Miracle will finally back up with the Aegis going. The Glimmer Cape is there, and that Mana Void will do absolutely nothing. And now the AM Manta's out. He doesn't have a rampage, unfortunately, but in our hearts he surely will. As Liquid look to close out this best of one.
I'm trying to find the reason why Anti-Mage didn't TP back to base. DP popped Exorcism. He was just pushing top, even if they managed to take down the range racks, and that's it. Like, he should be in a fight. He had a 10-second BKB. That's mega creeps for Team Liquid.
And now, fountain farming time. Afterlife, one more punch will secure his death. DP alive in 5. Kuman with a Manta and a Basher jumps in onto GH. One consolation kill. Is that what they're gonna get? No, they're not gonna get that either. GH escapes with a Glimmer, the smoke, the Juke, the Taunt, everything there.
Because he did not have enough money to buy a Butterfly. Really, really late DP.
Yeah, it sure was. And now, throne exposed. Catapults are coming. Kuro even has a Meteor Hammer himself. AM into the thick of things here, trying to focus down the gyro. The ensnare is there. But inevitably, this throne will fall. Alpha Ninja forced back to the fountain. The Glimmer Cape out. GH with another big stun, as he's been landing all game long. But it will be a Liquid victory in our first game of the day. And honestly, pretty damn convincing one.
Yeah, at one point, it looked like Team Effect can actually turn the game, but